Okay, and welcome to the Master Direct Show. We are back. Apologies for the rather long absence, but we are back with you. A whole new series of programmes. We will be playing with dolls, doing all sorts of things. We are missing one presenter. Unfortunately, he is no longer with us. There was an incident involving the catering team, but we have actually got a new member of the team. It's not Chris Evans, it's Chris Evans' brother.
Hi everyone!
No, Phil is actually still with us. We will be putting a call into Phil later on. I'm not sure he'll want to take the call. As you know, my name's Peter Jones. That's Steve Wright, our e-commerce manager here at Master Direct.
It's me!
We have all sorts of bits and pieces. We've got more costumes, more masks, all sorts of bits and pieces to talk about over the next sort of half an hour. And we've got some exciting news about events we're going to do over the next year where you can come and see us again, etc, etc, etc. So, no further ado, we shall crack on with tonight's first thing we're going to look at, which is, we're wondering why I'm holding a doll. I'm not. This is
doll.
Actually, it's your doll.
Yeah.
It's your doll.
It's your doll.
It's your doll. We had an awful lot of views for our How to Build a Stormtrooper series, didn't we?
We certainly
How
did.
many was it in total? You being the IT guy.
No, put me on the spot. It was lots.
It was lots.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way. It was an awful lot.
Better than some other people I could mention.
So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to do another costume. This one you can't win. Not going to give it away, are we?
No.
No, it's not to be given away. Well, you've probably guessed what it's going to be. So, if you want to talk us through it, Steve, what are we going to build?
We are going to build a Scout Trooper costume. Literally exactly what you see riding the speeder bikes on Return of the Jedi. And yeah, it's something different. It'll actually be a costume I can sit down in and breathe in. So this is a first for me.
You can walk around in it without...
I could walk down
it's
it.
good
Sitting down that I'm actually looking forward to.
Which you can actually sit down in.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's kind of what it's going to look like, except for obviously slightly bigger. So that's the whole point of this. I hope so. So no, it's not going to be a competition prize. It's not going to be something that you can win. It is something though you will be able to buy from us. We are also yet again teaming up with our friends at Rareburg. Are we not?
Rareburg TV.
Rareburg TV,
yes.
And Rareburg itself, because we are going to auction it on Rareburg, so you will actually be able to buy it from us, but it will be a buy it now price, won't it? So
it certainly will.
It's always something you can buy. But we will follow over the next few weeks. We will do little video diaries as we build it. We've got, as you saw in one of our last videos, you will our good friend and colleague at the Captain's Cabin in Hina is going to use his workshop up there as need to build it for us.
He is.
And there's something about Pringles tubes, but I probably don't think he wants us to talk about that.
Yeah, I think it was a Pringle tube for pretty much most of the armour, I thought he was saying.
He said it made
Thermal detonator, that was it, yeah.
Tubes,
Oh, and the gun.
so.
Yeah,
oh,
tubes,
yeah. Wouldn't do it on the sheet though, would we?
No, we can't talk about that.
No, can't
same
talk
with the
about
catering.
same with the catering or the Pringles tube. So, yes, so he's going to do the building for us, so you'll be able to do that.
Kate was never going to walk again.
I do have to say though, actually, all joking aside, we do have the we're going to get him on in probably next episode, aren't we? Because we're going to go up there.
We are.
So there will be actually, like we did when we went to Phil's workshop, you're going to go and meet. You're going to actually go to the home of Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh, you know what else we're going to see?
Captain. Oh yeah.
Captain Buckle.
We're going to meet Captain Buckle.
Yeah.
Captain Buckle. There is a link on the bottom of this page to Captain Buckle's own. I mean, he's that famous. He's got his own.
He's got his own page.
He's got his own
I
page.
will say though, viewer discretion
advised.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I think he'd describe him as maybe racy, slightly.
Racy.
You know?
Yeah.
Maybe political correctness isn't his thing.
I don't think it is.
It's not anybody's thing anymore, is it?
Reminds you of
that other programme.
Yeah, that other programme that's changed lately, yeah.
Anyway, so that's the top of my doll. We're going to build a full-size version of my doll. It's your doll, actually. You can have your doll. So first of all, actually, what have you got? What have you got that we need to sell something? Actually, we've got to finance all of this. Oh. I'll tell you what we've got. How about machete? Let's play with machete first. Knives and stabbing weapons, and you can tell us about our new knives and stabbing weapons that we're going to have.
Oh yeah, this is our machete from The Walking Dead. It's made of a foam like material. It looks realistic. I would not walk down the street with this because you're probably going to get shot. Or at least arrested.
Then it would be really realistic.
People tend to get a little bit worried when you're walking down the street like that with it. We will, however, be looking at supplying a new range of swords and knives.
And axes.
Force hammer.
If we can post it.
If we can get the postage right, yeah. And maybe even a sneaky little look, which we might actually get in another video, of Captain America's shield, full size.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
And we will get that when we go and see.
We certainly will. In the next video, we should actually have that.
We should actually have that. You can actually see that. That's gonna be very, very cool. That.
And of course, always at Master X, very reasonable prices.
We like reasonable prices.
We do, yes.
So that particular item you have there, we currently sell that at a very reasonable £33.99, which I think is jolly
very
reasonable.
Good. Very good.
Everything's jolly reasonable, isn't it?
Jolly reasonable, yeah.
So that is available, obviously, from ourselves on masterdirect.com in a couple of weeks' time. That actually reminds me, our website at the moment, we're doing new, aren't we? We've gone up a gear.
We've gone up, yeah.
We have gone up a gear. So at the moment, you'd have to go to Amazon or Amazon shop, or you'd have to go to our eBay store, and you can buy that, and we will send it out. Comes out by My Homes, 3 to 5 days. Reason we have to send it by My Homes is basically it's too long to go in the post, and also people tend to bend it in half when we send it in the post, which doesn't really look good when you receive it. So it does come to you, and it's tracked, and it has to be signed for.
When they open it at the post office, they're going to be worried.
Yeah, so you've got to come.
That's the other reason, yeah.
So, I let Steve have a rummage through the units, right? As you can see all the pile of stuff he's got. So, pick out some stuff you want to talk about. What's cool? What have we got at the moment that's cool?
I like this one. See, this to me is a great way of, you can either stand in your garden and scare the neighbours by moving, or wear it down to the post office, you know. Or to the bank.
Make a withdrawal.
Or to make a withdrawal, yeah. Yeah. This works perfectly with this if you go to a bank. Oh, it really does. It's fantastic. I'll show you what it looks like. Now, might not be able to breathe in this, but we give it a go.
Oh look, he's put a sack over his head.
Hello.
Hello.
It's my scarecrow look. You know, some people would say that I actually look like this most days, especially when I'm in the shop.
So, that particular mask that he's got on is from the Dark Knight of the Scarecrow. There's a few nice bits and pieces with that mask. One is that the cheap ones that you can buy from China, the straw on the top of his head is actually plastic. On that is actually real straw. It's beautifully detailed. It's made by our friends in LA in Trick or Treat Studios. Fully licensed, as Steve will wave the collector tags at you now if you can find them. As you find them where they are. There they are. Look, it's been waved the collector tags at you. Yeah, again with all our collector masks, like the 3 on the front, which are the Halloween 3 masks. We do advise you, if you do buy them, if you're going to wear the mask, that's fantastic. We want you to wear them. It's the whole point of selling them. But if you're going to, please keep the collector tags. They add the value, don't they, Steve? You don't lose them.
No, don't lose them.
Because what makes the difference between a mask that you can buy for £10 and a mask that you can buy for £60 is those collector tags, showing that it is licensed and it's from the authentic studio that produced the movie. So anyway, so you like that one?
I like this one.
Happy days.
I can breathe in this one. Can't get it off though. Oh, there we go.
That's all good. So
yeah, I like that one.
That's the Dark Knight and Scarecrow. I'll tell you what. Where's the one that you think I bought that you were like? Why have you bought that? Ralph Wolf. Let's do Ralph Wolf next. You got Ralph Wolf?
I think Pete really lost the plot with this one, but
I love this. This is right from our friends at Greyland Film.
I don't look like something out of a blooming
I think it looks
cartoon.
more like a mouse, right? But it is called Ralph Wolf.
It's a mouse.
It's a wolf.
It's not.
It says in the catalogue it's a wolf.
It's not a wolf. Have I really got to wear this?
Yeah.
Things I do.
It's kind of
Clothes on,
to
I really
IT
do.
sort of thing.
Don't. If the audience start laughing at this, that's it. I'm walking out.
We've actually got a studio
I will.
audience.
I'll walk out. That Kate was in for it if I do.
Have you had your steak? Howdy! So,
Hang on, where's your eyes gone? I'm in! Watch this, watch. What I mean.
So this is Ralph Wolf from Greyland Film.
It's a mouse.
He's a wolf.
Not a wolf, he's a mouse.
Anyway,
I can't see out of it.
Anyway, so you're not meant to say it doesn't sell that really. But anyway, the bottom line is that he is available on our Amazon shop. It's one of the Greyland Film masks. if I stop laughing long enough. So he is available from us, as I say, direct to you. We said 3 to 5 days if I can stop laughing. So we will move very quickly on because it might not have been my most sensible buy recently.
Sensible, really?
No. All right. Okay, we'll just look at the sales figures a bit later. Yeah, you guys at home help me out with this. If you like Ralph Wolf, buy him so that I can turn around the sales right. All right, because I'll only hear it from Phil and Steve about I've been buying rubbish again. So, and there'll be criticism.
Yeah, and if you do actually buy it, I'm going to have to end up wearing it somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure it's
probably in a mouse outfit.
Yeah. So if any of you want to see him at a Comic Con in a mouse outfit, right, then just buy
he's
that.
even admitting it's a mouse.
It was a really good idea. Right, what have I got? I've got something next. Who have we got here? Right, okay, so we had a few people ask us about the realistic masks. You'll get loads of questions on eBay, so we'll just do this. So we do one called Grandad, but we've just bought this chap. He's a new mask from Grain and Film, and we called him Dave.
Dave.
I'm running out of names because we have to change the Grain and Film names from unpronounceable names to names that we can actually deal with, which is quite good. So really easy to wear, very realistic. I'll quickly pop him on. I mean, you always amazed by the realism of these. I mean, it blends in with the skin, so that actually really does.
Where did he come from?
Hello there. Hello.
To be fair, I would say what actually has happened is we've made a quick cut. This is Pete as he really looks.
No, this is me when I look at the figures at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Oh no! We've wasted all our money. Okay, so that is the Grain and Film mask. They really are. Now, one thing that people do ask us right about these always amazes me that he needs a haircut. Is why are they the price they are? Well, this is foam latex. It's very, very soft, very, very malleable. So what is it? Moves with your face. But to show you how soft it is, that's how small it will go down to. It really is really, really soft. Springs back to life. Really, really good. Now, we have a bit of news this month. Well, Rob Zombie over there will show you in a second. But we have a bit of news. We are now the official licensed distributor for Grain and Film masks in the UK. So if you're buying it from us, you're buying it from one of their only authorised dealer in the UK to sell online. Right. I think we'll move on to Rob Zombie now, actually. So, another one from Trick or Treat. Tell us about this one, Steve. Or Rob. You need a bit of wash and go, mate.
I do. I washed it when. Now, do you know what? I actually look. I'm scaring the life out of myself looking in the window here because I can see. It's quite good. I like this.
It's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah, I really like this. It's again a licensed Rob Zombie mask. Absolutely brilliant.
Hey, someone's calling time.
Time, gentlemen, please. I like it. It's good. Who makes this one again?
Trick or Treat. Trick or Treat Studios in LA, fully licensed. Yet again, Tracy, who does all the IT stuff as well, is behind the camera. How much is he? 55?
Yeah.
55. There you go. Now, as you know, with our prices, we try very hard to keep them really competitive. We buy licensed stuff. It's all imported from the States by ourselves, no one else, and therefore we can offer it to you at one of the best prices. One question I will answer very quickly is we did have a question in the last series of programmes about ask where we filmed it. We film it it's in my summer house, which is also
Shed.
a shed.
Winter house.
Bloody shed.
Cold.
It's not.
Right,
There were
working
complaints.
conditions haven't got any better.
Working conditions. There were some complaints. I will.
Do you know what? I didn't even get a steak out of this one. I had to have a cold buffet. Not happy.
Cold buffet. Got pizza out the last one. Not giving you and Phil any more beers. You were all drunk when you made the last lot. How that Armour ended up staying as good as it was, I don't know.
Glue.
Yeah, there's lots of hot glue. We're not giving anything away, by the way. Just before you're watching this thing, there's a freebie at the end of it.
Can I keep this one?
No, because we're giving you freebies every time we do this. I think someone said to you, as a ringer running a business, he's not taking a stock home and having it. You wouldn't say Phil that as well. Anyway,
Phil just has a house which is a stock room.
Yeah, and he has a stock room as well, which is a stock room.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Anyway, right. So moving on very quickly, we will just come to the stuff at the front here, which we haven't quite covered yet.
God.
So, the Halloween 3 masks that we do, we've had a few questions about these, so I'll quickly answer them very quickly. We have got a really good offer at the moment, haven't we, on this? This is one of those ones where we can offer you a really good price. These masks are normally $44.99 each, but we are doing all three for £119. So you get the pumpkin, the skull, and the witch for £119.99 with free delivery within the UK by special delivery, so you get it the next day. All of them are the licensed ones, and to prove they're the licensed ones, on the back here you have the shamrocks. If you haven't got the shamrock, it ain't a real mask. So, in fact, just put it a bit closer so the camera can see it. These ones, as I say, whenever we get these in, we buy them in sets of 3 and they fly out. So we've got 5 sets of 3 at the moment of these. £119.99 for those.
And it's Mr. Happy.
Yeah, it is Mr. Happy. The actual mask you've got there, Steve, is actually from the new movie. Well, it's not new, it's just come out on Sky, called Kidnapping Freddie Heineken. And the guys who robbed the security van at the beginning of the film are wearing that and a couple of our other masks. Now, that's the only one I've got to hand at the moment. So the Greyland masks are used in the Hollywood movies. So you like Mr. Happy?
Okay,
cool.
He's got better ears than I've got.
So that's Mr. Happy. Yet again, he's available $39.99 on eBay, and he's very cool actually. Comfortable?
It's very comfortable. It's like, you know, you'd need, like a lot of these ones, you'd need to sort of like fit it yourself and sort of pull it around a bit. But absolutely brilliant, love it.
So do you reckon we can get him to make this costume then for Comic Con?
You know, I don't know. He weren't happy about it last time I spoke to him.
Do you think we see him get him on the phone?
Should we get him on the phone? I wonder if should we try and call him?
I don't know. Well, he's
I
really
don't know.
busy,
He's
isn't he?
pretty busy.
What do you reckon?
He's a busy guy. I don't know if he's going to want to speak to us at all.
I'm gonna have to wait and see, won't he? You
We'll
never
have
know.
to wait and see. Who's that?
Oh no!
That's my tune.
Loving it. By the way,
who is it?
that's not my phone.
Yeah, it is pink.
It's not.
Sure
It's
colour.
not. It's Tracy's
Your
phone.
eyes.
Anyway, I better get this call. Oh, let's Phil. Hello? Yeah, I know. We're doing it now.
Yeah, whatever you do, Phil. Tell him not to swear on TV.
Yeah, no. Look, I don't think we're being unreasonable. What was that? No.
Phil,
No,
I'll
what?
speak to him. Let me speak to him.
Me? No,
Let me
what?
speak.
No, hold on.
Let me
All
speak to him.
Hold on, you speak to him.
Pink case. It's really you, isn't it?
Well,
Hello,
it's
Phil.
not mine, it's Tracy's.
Yeah, I'm using. It's not Tracy's. He's trying to tell me it's Tracy's. Yeah, it's the pink one.
It's not.
Yeah, the one he always goes out with. That's the one. Yeah.
It's not mine.
No, he's changed it actually because he used to have a little princess sticker on the front. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so it's ever since that caterer, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, by the way, how is he? Yeah, really? Pringles cheap. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Yeah. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. This costume. Yeah. Phil, stop swearing. Phil. He's not happy. Pete said about comic. Phil. Hello.
Hello?
Phil.
Is he still there?
Phil. Hello.
He's never hung up on you.
Bloody. He's not a nice guy, that guy. He's hung up on me.
He's busy.
That's not what he said.
Well, you know, he did last time I was over there have something like 80 odd foam hands to pray in like a weekend and about 20 odd silicone mastermate. But I mean, that's nothing for him. I mean, that's an casual afternoon.
I'll tell you what. I still think if we give him a couple of beers.
Yeah. Or do we get Wayne to do it? See, we haven't corrupted Wayne yet by far enough yet.
It's not what I've heard.
Yeah, true.
What about Captain? Yeah, all right then. We'll give it a go. We'll have a word with Wayne.
We'll ask Captain Buckle.
Yeah, Captain Buckle will say yes to
Captain
anything.
Buckle will say yes to anything.
Get a glass of rum with him. It'll be fine. Yeah,
it'll be fine.
No problem at all.
So, if we can get our team of fantastic builders to cooperate, we should have hopefully a scout trooper. Time frame on this, we're looking really towards the end of the year, aren't we? This isn't going to be an overnight. All joking aside,
I think all joking aside, once the armour's ready, obviously it's then got to be put together and fitted. Once it's vacuum formed,
kind of want it for October. Don't
we're probably looking the end of the summer, beginning of autumn by the time it's done, because it's going to take a couple of fittings to do it, and we want this to be. This one has got to be spot on. It's because with the Stormtrooper armour you can get away with a certain amount. With this, it's got to be spot on because it is.
And there isn't anyone else doing it.
There's
We
very
haven't
few
found it
people.
anywhere. There's a
Very
few
few
people
people.
home builders, isn't there?
Yeah.
But no one's having a go at this at making something that we can then make for you. So if you like what we build, you can send us an email. You can email us at mastersdirect.com, sales@mastersdirect.com, and that's for anything. Any questions you want to ask us, it'll link below. But if there's anything you want to ask any of us, and next time I assure you, Phil will join us next time if we've got to go around his house and kidnap him. But he will be here. It'd be probably come up with his hot glue gun and his whatever.
I'm not allowed near that.
No, yeah. we tell you about the accident with the hot glue gun last time, but it was quite funny. Nevertheless, to say, if you ever want to see someone stick Stormtrooper eyepieces to their fingers, it was kind of like a Blue Peter thing.
Yeah, here's one I made earlier.
Yeah, but for people who probably shouldn't be allowed near hot glue guns.
Yeah.
I don't really blame Phil for not letting either of us near any of his tools, really.
I'm also only allowed rounded scissors now. Anything sharp or gluey.
Stick your fingers together.
Yeah.
So, on that note, if there is anything you want to see, I mean, me and Steve looking all the time for new stuff. We really want your involvement in this series, even more, I'd say, than last time, really.
Yeah.
If there's masks that you want us to try and get, I know we had an email when we kind of floated on our Facebook page that we were going to do the series again, we're going to restart it. Someone was going on about, and I know I've got Phil looking at it at the moment actually, wanted the Purge.
Yes.
The masks from the Purge. We are looking at trying to find those at the moment. Bear in mind that we have contacts all over the world as far as the manufacturers go, a lot in America and Europe. So if there's a mask that you want, or a costume or a prop that you think, oh, I'd really like that, then we will try and get it. If we can't find it,
Can you
we
also
can make
bear in
it.
mind though, if it's a costume or an outfit, Pete won't wear it, Phil's too busy to wear it, so it usually ends up being me. So can we make it comfortable and something I can actually sit down in this time?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that would be
I've still
good.
got scars.
So please remember to look on our website when it's launched, which we will go on. But basically, for any updates, go onto our Facebook page.
Yep.
Shopping, it's eBay or Amazon, and obviously our good friends at Rareburg. We've got stuff on there as well. We will be doing also some different bits and pieces as well within the next few programs. We're not always just going to be sitting plugging merch, are we?
Not at all.
We wouldn't do that, would
No,
we?
of course
We're
not.
shameless plugging stuff, the sale, that anything you might want to
To
buy.
be fair, this
or
is not to
anything
say
like
we won't be plugging stuff in other things, but yeah, it won't be shameless.
that. It won't be shamelessly plugging stuff.
That'll be in your face.
So, so we have a couple of other bits coming up, which we will be doing. We've been asked to do, and I know we had a lot of fun with kind of the Armour challenge.
Mm-hmm.
There's a new challenge that we've got, which is going to involve we're going to take you to, in fact you're going Friday, aren't you?
Yes.
To Alex's. Top 40 toys in Worthing. We're giving them a plug. It's
Type
another
40.
plug.
Type 40.
Type
Wrong
40 is
again.
another plug. Yeah, but it's a plug,
Oh,
isn't
it's a
it?
plug, yeah,
I stopped because it's another plug.
I know.
It's plugging these people. We never
But
get
somebody
money out
else
of
we're
it.
plugging this time.
In fact, we never make any money out of that one. In fact, I think you'll learn we only got enough for a Happy Meal out of the last time we did anything with him.
Yeah, I ate it.
Another toy.
No.
Anyway, so
Sold that.
sold it. Yeah, in top 40 toys.
Yeah, I did.
Top 40 toys. Anyway, so basically, what we're going to do is it's a really interesting place. We're just going to do a little bit of filming there when we get a chance, and we are going to basically this is yet again with Rareburg again. We are going to hopefully do a little challenge, which is going to involve me, Steve, and Phil
Philip.
picking out 5 toys each, and we're going to have to research it, and we'll show you the research on here as well.
I'm going to win because I'm going to get the upper hand and actually get all the best ones when I go up there on
No,
Friday.
you're
Oh, what? Sorry,
not.
Oh.
No, you're
Giving the
not.
game away now.
No, you're not. You're not
What?
going to, and you're not allowed to pick stuff out of his private collection or anything like that.
You never said that.
Because I'm going to end up with the Lego set with 50 pieces missing or something like that. And Phil's going to end up with some Captain America toy with a head missing or something like
No,
that.
I'd actually already spoken to Alex and said that what you really like was Pikachu.
No, I don't want
To
to.
go with your pink phone.
No, it's alright.
Yeah.
I don't want Pikachu. Thanks.
You do?
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
it's lovely. Some princess, Disney princess.
There's a lot of money in there.
Yeah.
But anyway, right, back to being a little bit serious. So we are going to do this challenge. So over a course of a month, we will basically see if we can turn our 50 quid into more than 50 quid. And the good bit is, and this is why we want you involved and backing us all the way, is that what we are going to do is we will give a prize away equivalent to the total of the earnings. So that could be quite decent actually if you think about it. So
Yeah.
we can all double our money. That's 150 quid prize. Not bad, is it? So we'll think of a prize of some description. It will be something that we can actually give you rather than make, because you know you probably don't want to wait 6 months for Phil to build it, really, do you?
It'd be a mask.
One of Phil's.
Yeah, one of Phil's, yeah.
Be ready for Comic Con the following year. So
Don't say
anyway,
that, he don't like that word.
no, he doesn't like
No.
that. Anyway, listen, we're rambling, so it's probably time for us to go. Thank you so much for watching. All the links are below. Final word from you, Steve?
Final word from me. Why have I agreed to wear a costume again? I really don't know. But yeah, it's going to be good. It'll be fun. We'll
Well,
enjoy.
fun.
Oh, one other thing. We finally got a studio audience, like some other show we can mention. Ours are new and improved and not as rowdy and actually dressed nice. Say hello, everyone. Say hello. Oh, so yeah, they're full of cheer, full of excitement.
I might be in working conditions.
Yeah, better working conditions. Did you feed these ones?
Caterers on it.
Oh, that's all right then. I'm
They
not him
they
again.
can get steak.
Pringles.
On that note, thank you so much for watching. Take care. We'll see you in the next show.
Bye.